being here and being a part of this project and this announcement with us. Approximately 3 years ago, we sat down with the vision of creating and building upon the success that Daniel U.S. Steel had brought to bear with our Ross Bridge development. We talked about envisioning a large-scale planned development on the eastern side of Jefferson County along the I-20 Atlanta growth corridor that would in fact take about or add to the various elements of our community to serve as a catalyst for growth and development, bringing retail, recreation, residential, office, and commercial growth to the area. What has emerged after those years of planning is a vision, and the initial part of that vision is now about to come to fruition. In late October, we will open the Shops of Grand River. The project is a 330,000 square foot factory outlet center that is capable of being expanded to approximately 490,000 square feet. The project will take advantage of its superior location on I-20, great visibility, great access within the region, and the proximity to two premier demand generators and visitor attractions in and of themselves. This beautiful facility, the Barber Motorsports Park, the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum, and Bass Pro Shop, which are already welcoming millions of visitors a year to the Exit 140 interchange in Leeds. Our vision for the project is to bring a destination retail experience to Exit 140 that offers distinctive brands such as Polo Ralph Lauren, Brooks Brothers, Talbots, Chico's, Tommy Hilfiger, Gap, Banana Republic, Joseph Banks, and many, many others to serve the needs of what we believe is a very upwardly mobile consumer base in our region. The project is designed to attract and appeal to savvy consumers who appreciate great brands, quality merchandise, great selection, and perhaps most importantly, great prices, with offerings of up to 65% off traditional retail. The project is designed to complement the guests and visitors that are coming to the Barber Vintage Motorsports Park and the Bass Pro Shops, and at the same time introduce this region and serve as a growth element for the I-20 corridor to bridge the gap along 459 from the development that is taking place on 280 and eastward. The project is a joint development of Daniel Corporation, USS Real Estate, a division of U.S. Steel, and the retirement systems of the state of Alabama, and represents an initial economic capital investment of approximately $103 million. When completed and its full development, the outlet center will represent a $127 million investment and is expected to generate an economic impact to state, county, and local governments of approximately $460 million over the next 30 years, including over $32 million to support the educational elements and needs of the city of Leeds and their new school system. Our focus and primary reason for being here is to address the economic climate that we're in and to facilitate the creation of jobs as an integral part of economic development and our strategy in the region. We'd like to announce the establishment we have selected and finalized the date for our job fair. We will be hosting a job fair on Friday, September the 17th, 2010. The job fair will take place at the Cahaba Grand Conference Center on 280 and will occur from the hours of 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Presently, we are scheduled to have approximately 38 retailers who have signed up to have representatives on site to accept applications, resumes, and conduct interviews. Over the next several weeks, we will expect that number to grow, and I would ask that those interested in security positions pay close attention to our website, www.shopsofgrandriver.com, for updates and contact information of the retailers and contacts that you should be reaching out to. Again, I think people will be looking to, we will update that website over the next several months, but we will ask that people pay attention to that. We're very excited. It is expected that retailers will be creating and taking applications to fill approximately 650 jobs. Those jobs will include positions for managers, assistant managers, sales associates, cashiers, stockroom associates, guest services, security officers, both full-time, part-time, and seasonal. The annual payroll for the project, again, will be somewhat subject to the final retailers, but we are anticipating that the annual payroll for this facility will be in excess of $13 million per year. As Gene alluded to, the second thing I think that we'd like to share with you this morning is our partnership with BET. As Gene mentioned, we have engaged the Bruno event team to assist with the promotional aspects of this project for both the grand opening weekend and carrying into the holiday shopping season, and to assist us with the operational, logistics, and event planning management to ensure that the consumers who come to frequent this beautiful facility will have an experience that makes them want to come back. That, in our opinion, is the premier event management and sports marketing company, not only in our region, but in the country. They have an integral role in promoting over 30 events annually, and perhaps have had the most significant role in promoting some of the most dynamic events our region and our community has had an opportunity and pleasure. The relationship, as Gene alluded to, goes back approximately 19 years. And to the region's Charity Classic, which in addition to presenting our community in a very favorable light, has generated over $11 million a year. Over $11 million to local charities. I think if any indication of the most recent event, the inaugural Indy Grand Prix at the Barber Motorsports Park, is an indication, we're going to have a very, very busy holiday shopping season. Again, to reiterate, our focus today is to let people know that we will be having a job fair Friday, September the 17th, from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Cahaba Grand Conference Center. Please pay attention to our website, www.shopsofgrandriver.com, for updates. With that, I would close by saying this project, like others in this area, from Daniel and U.S. Steel, both individually and collectively, projects like Greystone, Grandview, Trace Crossings, Ross Bridge, the Preserve, and others, represent our continued commitment to our community and an investment in our community going forward. As we look to our grand opening, October the 28th, which is approximately 73 days away, we are very excited and look forward to introducing this project to the community, and we anticipate a very busy holiday shopping season.